everyone, my name is Zachary as always, and, well, today we got the announcement that, well, MatPat, you've probably seen the video. He's gonna upload some more videos on his channels, and then he's not gonna be the host, he's not gonna be the spokesperson for the channels anymore. He's gonna move on his channel to the next generation, pretty much. And I think all of the pieces for this have pretty much been set out. We just didn't notice them. All of the pieces were laid out for this change. And I just want to talk about all of this because this is an extremely sad situation, I think. But there also is some positives to it, and I will talk about those too. Alright, and the positives are kind of just like how this is kind of sweet. It's bittersweet. This whole situation is kind of bittersweet. And we are going to talk about this whole situation because MatPat is the absolute GOAT. Man, he is beyond amazing. He is epic. He is the man, if you know what I'm saying. So alright, so the first bit is MatPat's brand, all the Theorist channels got purchased by a company called Lunar X. Now, this only took partial control of the Theorist channels. Gave them some new staff, kind of helped them out, made sure the quality would go up as well as the videos. Just helped the channels in general. Didn't take over the channels. Just gave them an extra kick, right? So that's adjusting it a little bit. Things are starting to change. Okay, and then before this and after this, new members of the Theorist channels started to show up more. For example, Amy for the Style Theory channel. She was in so many Style Theory videos and YouTube shorts, and she is absolutely amazing. She's a nice addition to the Theorist team for Style Theory. And then we move over to Food Theory, where we have Santi, and he has been in a ton of videos, pretty much in all of the Food Theory videos. In fact, in the newest Food Theory episode, he was actually in it. And, he's a nice addition. So, he's basically associated with Food Theory, and Amy is associated with Style Theory. So those are already sat in. But then we have our other two members that have been there, that are pretty much OGs for the filming game, that the Theorist community has known for a very, very long time, and that we are all familiar with. So now MatPat has made it to where we are familiar with all of these characters. Now that with all these people. So now that we're familiar with all these people, and they're associated with mostly each of these channels, what MatPat is able to do from here is slowly adjusted to where they're associated with these channels. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna take these channels because they're associated with it. Now they're the spokesperson for it. It's a nice way of slowly adjusting it. It's kind of how they went from having Mirror Matt to Ash. They kind of just switched them out slowly by having Ash in more and more of the GT lives. So that's how we kind of knew it there. So I think it's nice how MatPat was able to do this and didn't just throw it out on the spot. It's like, hey, you know what? We're switching this over. These random people you don't even know. We were familiar with these people and we knew a lot about them. They were a nice addition, and now he's switching it over. He's passing it on to the next generation, and he covers the reason he did this is that, well, it basically comes down to he wants to be able to spend more time with his friends and family and being able to spend more time with the things he loves to do. And now he loves YouTube, but you can't just do YouTube all the time, man. That will seriously mess you up as a human being. You just can't do that. So it's nice that he's taking it's probably good for him, and it's good for people to just take a step back. And plus, he's been uploading almost every week for 13 years. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. MatPat is the man. He is the GOAT. Respect to him. And yeah. And now I feel like now that the days are numbered for when MatPat's going to be doing these videos, I feel like it's time to go back and reflect on his content and kind of just see, like, we kind of just took the videos for granted as they were coming out, you know. We still loved them, but we expected one every week. So now that the days are numbered for these videos with MatPat, we got to go back and respect these videos more and not take them for granted as much as we did when we were getting a new one every week. Which I feel like adds an extra level to his content, which kind of works. Anyways, this is the bittersweet part I'm about to talk about. Is that the bitter part is we've been spending the bitter part is we've spent so much time with MatPat and everything. This guy between the viewer and the actual person behind the screen. This relationship that's gone on for 13 years grew up and has grown up with this one man. And it's a nice experience. That's the bitter part. But it's also sweet to show that this Theorist channel is it's going to last an extremely long time, and MatPat and the rest of the Theorist team has made sure that the longevity of these channels last by passing it on to the next generation and letting it move on from there. So now from MatPat, we have all these other people we have grown to be familiar with, and now we have them. So this is going to be a new turn. Do I think that is going to be a lot different without MatPat? It will be, but I think MatPat, just like the Scarecrow in the Dark Knight trilogy, you know, he has a cameo in each of the movies. You know, it's cool to see him. It's awesome. He's one of the best parts of those movies. And MatPat, we're gonna see him again. I mean, he built these channels. We're obviously gonna see him again. It's just maybe just not every week like it was last time, but. Yeah, everyone, so I just want to talk about the situation. MatPat's the GOAT. This is well-deserved. He has done his duty, and he has done it well. If you all enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.